Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Down a Dark Hall. Let's do it. Down a Dark Hall is a drama, fantasy, horror film from director Rodrigo Cortes and Lionsgate. It is based on a novel of the same name by Lois Duncan and stars AnnaSophia Robb, Thurman Isabelle Fuhrman, Victoria Moroles, Noah Silver, Taylor Russell, and Rosie Day. Kit Gordy, a new student at the exclusive Blackwood Boarding School, confronts the institution's supernatural occurrences and dark powers of its headmistress. So this will just be a quickie today. I saw the trailer for this movie just a couple of days ago. I thought it looked okay, and then I saw it was directed by Rodrigo Cortes, who's the guy who directed Buried, a movie that I really enjoyed. Really enjoyed is a strange way to phrase that. A movie that made me very uncomfortable. So I thought, yeah, what the heck, I'll give this one a shot. I will say the acting in this film is overall pretty good across the board. No one's getting an Oscar nomination for their performances in the movie, but particularly AnnaSophia Robb is quite good in the film. And I dug Thurman in it as well, even though her French accent does falter a little bit. Whatever, it's a hard accent. The sound design is very well put together in this film. It really does set the atmosphere, as does a lot of the cinematography, not all of it. There are some moments where it's so dark I couldn't tell what was going on. Now, horror movies can use this effect to disorient the audience, and that's perfectly fine. But there's a difference between there's something in the background, it's so dark I can barely make it out, to I straight up can't see what's happening. There are a few decent creeps and scares in this movie, and they're not all jump scares, which is something I appreciated. It's not a terrifying film, though. Now, some people may find the pacing, particularly in the first act, to be a little slow, maybe even a little boring. Not a whole lot happens in the first act. I myself found myself really drawn into the story, and I wasn't just waiting for the first scare. Now, the third act does really pick it up in the scares and pacing department. Unfortunately, that's where the movie kind of started to lose me a bit. I found the finale to be a little bit over the top for my tastes, my sensibilities, but then again, this movie is based on a young adult novel, so I am clearly not the target audience. Down a Dark Hall is not the year's best horror film, it's not even in the conversation. However, it's somewhat creepy, and it is pretty fun, I have to say. I think it's a decent way to spend an hour and a half. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Down a Dark Hall. And I think I'm gonna give Down a Dark Hall a...
The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale.
Out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Down a Dark Hall? What did you think about it? What is your favorite young adult novel to movie adaptation of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.